Hello everyone, this is Jeff P. It is June 1st, 2019. In my last few videos, we've been talking about Project Bluebeam a lot, and this TR3B crafts, and the next video is going to be going over Space Force technology, just how high-tech are they, and how real is this. So to give you kind of a follow-up on the last video of the UFO technology, here is the U.S. patent from the U.S. patent publication. And we can actually find that U.S. patent in the patent. You could just search the patent number. But check this out. From the same applicant, Salvador Cesar Paris from Minnesota, right? From this same guy, in this patent, he actually has a superconducting wire, which is this wire here and here in this patent. So, okay, room temperature superconductor. In this one, they were showing different methods of doing this by basically vibrating the wire as the voltage was traveling through the wire. So, or information even, right? Check out this. So from your same patent, Salvador Cesar Paris applicant, a piezoelectric room temperature conductor, behold. So it's here, but they're not telling us about it. I mean, it's kind of like soft disclosure. So they basically, piezoelectric is where you take a crystal and you can give it pressure and it'll give off voltage. Or the reverse, you can apply voltage to a crystal and it'll change size. And that's what's happening here. The applied voltage to a metallic coating and it literally causes this to vibrate at whatever frequency they want to accelerate and making this a more efficient conductor. Okay, so if you want to watch more of the TR3B craft, that's cool. But here's more evidence of this before our very eyes. Brought to you via Marfoogle News. Let's Pretend Nurse Johnson YouTube channel captured this just a couple of days ago. Let's watch the whole video. It's only 2 minutes long. And she's outside videotaping this. So let me replay this. It happens very fast. Then I'm going to slow it down for you. And you're going to see how the casual observer would have missed it. But this person actually caught it.
That wants to come out.
There's one. There's some square lightning in the background. She's outside, by the way. Notice the absence of thunder. You can hear the... There's the second one. You can hear the clarity of the birds outside. There's it. We're gonna... I'm gonna play this down 8 times slower. And clip out the non-lightning. No thunder. Which means it's not plasma. Plasma is the same as lightning. It would expand the air, suddenly contract, and then you get the sonic boom. Again, it happens in the blink of an eye, and I am going to slow this down, and it's very impressive when you see this slow down 8 times. Wait a reaction at the end. It's pretty exciting. And it's very revealing when we see this, because I got some... I believe we're basically looking at projecting lights. In fact, I might even show you the projector itself.
What kind of lightning goes straight down like that?
There's a little thunder. Guess hear the thunder? Boom, hear the thunder, right? Oh yeah, here. Oh, and by the way, if you hold your phone sideways, you'd fill up the whole screen instead of seeing a vertical picture like this. Just a video recording tip. Hold your phone sideways. Wow. I think you saw that one. We're gonna watch this in slow motion though. It's very impressive.
What kind of lightning is that? It's crazy. Look at that. Oh!
Okay. Let's slow that down for you. And I will leave a link to that channel. So let's play that in super slow-mo. 8 times slow. And I shorted it down to 33 seconds. Watch this. And in this video, I clipped out the boring parts. We're only seeing the flashes of lightning. There's one. There's some lightning. Clipped out the sound too. There's some background flash. I just clipped that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I like that particular one. That's very compelling. Let's go back and just kind of review this real quick. Because this seems to be going on for quite a while. People are catching it. Slow motion on your cell phone. You guys could learn to go to your video settings on your iPhone. You'll see slow-mo. It'll capture it even more amazing captures. So with this slowed down so much. So here is a faint flash in the background. I believe this is below a ship. The reason why I believe they're at low altitude, because first of all, it's not plasma. If plasma, that would have really intense thunder. And it would have burned and scorched the earth, and we would have heard sirens in the background. That one here is pretty amazing, right? Let me look at the source of light right here. I believe this is a projector right here. This is a source of light shining this image here like a television screen. Kind of like basically Project Bluebeam once again, which I believe it could be satellites and it could be these levitating TR-3B crafts. Here is the lightning strike itself. Pretty cool, huh? When I capture this lightning like this, I'm always looking for triangular shapes inside the lightning itself. I don't seem to have actually caught that. And we're going to play one that seems to reinforce the projector idea when the source of light. And look at that one. That's some crazy... Look at that. That's just... Look at that. That's real light really happening with real people watching it. There's a double one. This one happened more to the left. 2 ships, one on the left, one on the right. Just kept panning back and forth. This one here is super compelling. Again, back to that source. This, I believe, is the source of light. This is the projector from this ship right here, scanning this light beam back and forth. Wow. So, where'd we see that before? Well, let's review in case you missed the last couple of videos. This was captured in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah. Wow. That was in Las Vegas. Thank you, marfoogle, and your fellow subscribers. And now we've got some new ones here about some subscriber captured this. Let me, people talk about this orb. Now back to this plasma technology and how these things are cloaking themselves through plasma. That is basically a circular craft with an electric field around it, very high voltage, which basically it's kind of like the Manhattan Project. And the skin itself of these crafts can actually cloak themselves. It's more than cloaking. They're actually like folding the space-time continuum. They can they can go through objects. They're the photons of light don't bend around it, but literally go through it because they're not really completely in their dimensional world. It's pretty bizarre technology. It's part of again, the Philadelphia project, not the Manhattan project. Philadelphia project, you know, where they made a whole ship disappear. They didn't know that they were opening up a time continuum in the matter, and they've been using that technology for quite a while. Yeah, that's crazy. Then I got another subscriber picture, and I had shown before in my out of my own backyard in a slow motion feature on the iPhone 7, we could see. Now, follow my cursor right here. This has been slowed down with a slow motion camera. Look, see it following through here. We got the same craft. It's taking a nice general arc. So you see it traveling in behind the trees. See? It's not in front of the lens. It's not a bug. It's very high altitude. Well, I estimated when I took this footage about that's probably like 250 to 300 feet. So it's a pretty small craft. No sonic boom. Absolutely comes out of this section and does just a big arc. And I suspect it's doing loops literally around this craft. Now, we captured, again, another subscriber footage. Equally, if not more impressive than what I just captured. He also used the slow motion feature. Check this out. This one comes right over top of his head, right here. Now, they're not leaving any sonic boom. That's because they're not traveling like we travel. They're traveling in a vacuum of space that doesn't break any sound barriers. Again, in case you're missing it, it's at my cursor right here. So I can't zoom that in on a video. Do not have the technology. Sorry. And I cannot scroll this back and forth and point at the object at the same time. I don't have the software for that. So if you'll follow my cursor as I play it, watch my cursor. It's right there. Some interesting things happen in this. I noticed that this craft, as it travels, it looks like it's got like some kind of thing that spits out in front of it. Now, I would like to capture just a regular jet traveling under a slow motion camera. It would have crawled across the screen. Yet, look at the speed of this thing. It just makes everything else like it's standing still. And one frame, let me pause this. Notice, I can't zoom this in, but if you get your PC out and watch this, you're going to see like two little jets jet out in front of this thing, like intermittently, like it's spitting something out right there. Do you see this? Even intermittently, that's not a sonic wave. We would have heard a sonic boom. It was absolutely quiet day that day. And there it is again. We see something coming out, electric discharge, or who knows? It could be probably part of the propulsion system. And then, like every fraction of a second, like every 10th of a second or 100th of a second, we see this right here. It seems like it just splits open and kicks something out. Here it's like those are not wings. Anyways, that's some pretty cool footage. Brian, thank you very much. That was amazing. And yeah, that last footage of the orb, that was from Kip. We can show this plasma ball, which I believe is a cloaked ship. It's pretty much, that's another video I'm going to work on with the Space Force technology and how they're doing it with, it's a whole bunch of applied science that they've been using in front of it. Look at this piezoelectric conductor. That's pretty slick. Just a piezoelectric surface. PZT, metallic coating. You apply voltage. It's a science fact, you know. You just, again, a crystal. The nature of crystal. Apply a voltage, it changes shape. Or you take the crystal itself and you create a voltage in the reverse. It's just like your little electric starters on your barbecue. You push that little button, that little spark. Or your gas stove. That's piezoelectric technology. But this is in the reverse. You apply voltage to the surface and it changes the shape. Pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Please copy, like, and share. And go subscribe and capture this real footage from Let's Pretend Nurse Johnson. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.